Welcome to the Sleep On It podcast. This is episode 3. I am Jordan Williams.
I'm Jay.
I'm Trey.
I'm Ramon, TreyDad66 on Instagram.
Thank y'all for joining us again on this lovely, lovely, lovely Sunday. So today we about to hop into some really good topics today, man. I want to first talk about how since the dawn of COVID-19, it has really changed a lot of people's lives, obviously, you know what I'm saying? And I would say the one thing that is really highlighted, and really changed for a lot of people is people realizing that life is short. And with that, people are realizing that they want to pursue their entrepreneurship goals and entrepreneurship dreams. So I have a question for everybody here at the table today. Should a 9-to-5 be done away with?
To an extent. Because everybody doesn't have that entrepreneurial mindset. So I guess you need workers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do need workers.
So even if you don't have a business, you're gonna need somebody to work for you. So,
right. And we're seeing that now because a lot of people in every business, it seems like that they don't have enough workers. They're understaffed. They're a lot of restaurants, you're waiting an hour just to sit down nowadays. So it's
no cap.
With everybody wanting to, you know what I'm saying? You see this entrepreneurship wave of people starting to do that stuff. Do you think that at some point somebody's going to have to say, wait, hold on, who's going to be the people that's working? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, unless we can come up with some automated robots to go and, take orders and stuff like that, or self-order, that's also an option. I feel like that's probably the future, but for now, I mean, you got to look at unemployment. A lot of people on unemployment, that shit. I mean, what would be the reason for you to have a job if you can just get unemployment and just cap a little bit?
Well, I mean, everybody, it depends on what your job too, So unemployment is only offered to you if your job or whatever, you know what I'm saying, is allowing to give it to you. Some people aren't in the positions to even receive it because it's they either are already making enough money or just their jobs are nah, fuck that. It's either you gonna work for us or we just gonna make sure you ain't gonna get no unemployment.
Nah, but you can lie and say you went to a health benefactor or something like that and they told you, oh, you're more susceptible to COVID, some death shit like that. You can lie and say that and they are obligated to let you have unemployment. It's a way around it. That's what a lot of people are finding out.
That's crazy. You really gonna have to show me that because I'm tired of working.
He got the I'm gonna say it's a good opportunity for the people who are entrepreneur minded. We looking at a lot of people. You're talking about unemployment. A lot of people don't want to go back to work. I think that's an opportunity for the people to think of creative ways on how to fill that gap. I mean, half the time we go to restaurants and shit, they're understaffed. A lot of brick and mortar spots where you had to come in and sit there for 9 hours. We're not even including that hour there, hour back. They don't have the workers. They need to switch how they operate their business or they're going to be left behind. I mean, I look at the Blockbuster Netflix situation. Blockbuster didn't want to change their business model with the times. I think the businesses are going to change their model and say, hey, instead of having all our workers come in, maybe we can find out a way around that. Maybe we should change our business model so that we can have remote workers and still make the same amount of money. Those are going to be people who succeed, and I think that's a new generation entrepreneurship post-COVID, and that's what we need to focus on.
No, how you were saying getting rid of 9-to-5s, I feel like we should get rid of having to come into the office because COVID really showed that a lot of work can be done from the crib. All you need is internet.
Okay, so what about essential jobs? Do you think that
if you work at a restaurant or something where you physically need to be there, that makes sense. But a lot of shit, corporate work, everything doesn't need to be done in the office. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's if I can work from the crib, why do I need to be in the office?
True. So
I understand that.
Yeah. So I have another question. What do y'all think is the importance? What is the importance of pursuing to become an entrepreneur? Do you think that that's something that everyone should pursue, or do y'all think that's something that's just not be for everybody? You know what I'm saying? Only for certain people that have that mindset.
I definitely feel like everybody should try to be their own boss, because no one really wants to, work. I mean, some people do. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like the majority of people don't want to just sit around and be told what to do by somebody else. But at the end of the day, you can only have a certain amount of wolves. Some people are just born to be sheep. I'm sorry. Not everybody can be a wolf. Not everybody can eat like that.
That's true.
Yeah,
Somebody's got to eat the bare minimum, eat the fucking grass, fertilize the land, and keep the shit.
So you saying that, you know, there's got to be rich people and then there's also got to be poor people.
The world, that's how the world works. That's how we are as humans.
Nah.
If we weren't like that, the world wouldn't be like how it is right now. We adapt. That's just who we are. We've adapted to the situation that we in. I don't think that we can just unadapt. That's not how evolution works. We got to find a whole new lane. We can't just rework this entire lane that we in. That's just not gonna work. So I feel like until we find a different way, until, like I said, the robots, they can come in and make shit shake. But other than that, we gonna be stuck in this wolf and sheep, shark and fish. That's it. That's all it's gonna have to be, and that's how it is. So the best the world can really do is say, shit, don't get eaten. That's it.
When you talk about entrepreneurship, do you mean like literally taking a paycheck from somebody else, or just being able to control your schedule?
Being able to pay your own self, being able to work for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Work for your own company, build your own company, your brand, or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're just not taking orders from somebody above you.
So is an Uber driver an entrepreneur?
I would say so, yeah, because they can choose when they want to work. They can control how they want to work too.
That's a good ass question.
Yeah, because I was in an Uber probably about 2-3 weeks ago, and this guy, he was from, I think, somewhere in the Middle East, like Iran or something, graphic design degree. We were driving. He was like, yeah, my parents are upset at me. You know, we spent all this money on my degree, but he was like, I have more free time to myself to build my personal brand, because he does graphic designing, and I can still take in a check. He was like, when he was working in the office doing graphic design, he was taking in a check, but he said he didn't have time outside of that to work, you know, on building his personal brand. Then he didn't have enough time to, you know, have the type of life he wanted, whatever that is for him. We didn't really get that deep into the conversation. That's the new brand of entrepreneurship to me. First, starting off with controlling your schedule and how you spend your time, and then the second part of that is, all right, I don't need Uber anymore. Like, what's the alternative? And Uber's just rides here. I mean, there's Uber or subcontract type of companies for everything.
I agree.
So those are going to start popping up.
Because I'm about to say, like, that's the biggest thing that comes with working at like a corporate job, like 9 to 5. You come in at a specified time every day, and there's no workaround. If you show up late, that's a mark against you. And it's like everybody has like personal life shit. So if you can choose to like have your own schedule, I think that's probably the best bet like possible.
So let's say that you are an entrepreneur, right? And you have your own business and it's well established. And let's say you have a good amount of employees. Do you feel like your employees, do you feel like your employees should, you know, pursue their own entrepreneurial goals as well? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have to have people to work for your company as well. Are you going to feel sick basically when those people start saying, you know what, no, I'm tired of putting up with y'all shit. You feel me? I'm tired of being told what to do. Fuck this job.
That's why I said you need wolf and sheep. Everybody can't be a wolf. You need sheep. That's why everybody being an entrepreneur is unrealistic. It's unsustainable.
I agree. Because everybody's not gonna want to go out and work for themselves. They're gonna want that set time. Like, okay, I'm here from 9 to 5. That's a guaranteed paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody don't have that motivation. Everybody don't got that get up and go get it.
Okay, so then let's talk about it like this then. As black people for years, we've been working and working and working. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you have fathers working all freaking day and then go home, rest for a little bit, and then go work their other job. Like Chris Rock dad, you know what I'm saying? Like a Julius and stuff like that. Do y'all think in this modern era, you know what I'm saying, of like making money and things like that, do y'all feel like as black people, you know what I'm saying, that we need to, you know, step into a new dawn of, you feel me, working for ourselves, being bosses and everything like that, and having other people work for us, because, you know, us having money as a whole is basically what's gonna, you know, allow us to rise, you feel me, and to come together as a people, you know what I'm saying? So do y'all feel like, you know, that's something that we should specifically, you know, tackle, you know, in our lives?
You made a real good point, because I feel like what holds us back as a people is the lack of money.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it wouldn't have as many, you know, homicides and stuff like that if we just had as much money as, you know, other people. So just specifying on that. But it's hard to kind of like, because I know a lot of, like, black people, they work hard, but there's a lot of lazy black people too.
Right.
So it's like you talking in this broad kind of spectrum. It's hard to kind of like to generalize it and say all of that because we come in many different shapes, forms, and
Right.
let's say.
You're talking about American black people, right?
But American black people, to be specific, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they hard working, but it's a lot of lazy ass niggas who just be sitting up when their baby mama crib on the couch, eating her son's snacks.
But do you think that those people that's doing that, do you think they will be like that if they had the opportunities to become entrepreneurs and they actually saw other entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? It was inspired by other entrepreneurs. It's like, if we talking about brothers in the hood, to be specific, you know what I'm saying? Brothers in the hood, all they see all day long is niggas wanting to hoop, niggas wanting to sell drugs, niggas wanting to rap. And if it's like, I forgot what his name was, but the dude from Earn Your Leisure, he said, we seeing those three kind of jobs, and if we none of that, then we're not valuing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're not basically putting ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We're not saying that we can be things other than those three. You feel me? So it's like, I just feel like, if people saw that and saw it as a good example.
No, we'd have a lot more if we were physically seeing it a lot more, I guess.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we like to kind of shit on jobs like that. So it's hard to kind of change that narrative.
That's a piece of social media. I think the big part is this is an actual statistic. 98% of our money leaves the community in under 30 days. You can't build businesses, you can't build anything, a political force, none of that shit, if every time a black person makes money, we send it back out the community. How are you going to build jobs? White people hire white people, Asians hire Asians, black people, statistically speaking, going to hire black people. So if we don't have the capital to do that, the capital to sit down and say, hey, let me, I want to do a moving company. I move shit for my friends all the time. I don't really have the money to buy the cars. Where do I go to get that? I have to go to a white-owned bank, so that means part of my profits are going back outside the community. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, essentially what you're saying that we need to do is support black business.
We don't. That's why I don't think, and it sounds terrible, but I just don't think black people in America will ever get to that point. I think.
Really?
No. I mean, look at what we're wearing. Just look at our clothes. Like,
What you mean?
Is anybody wearing a black-owned brand right now?
Absolutely not.
Is the equipment we're using black-owned?
I mean,
No.
well,
Exactly. That's
Pharrell is a co-owner of Billionaire Boys Club.
He's a co-owner. The cars we drive are they're black-owned.
Nope.
The houses that we live in, most of the labor, most of the raw materials, they're not made by us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If we ever get to that point, we will be one of the strongest groups ever. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying?
I also feel like in order for us to get to that point, though, we have to value what we put out. Like, we value, you know what I'm saying, designer clothes, white people's designer clothes over black designer clothes.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like if black people actually valued that, you know what I'm saying, we would say, nah, I want to get these black-owned clothes. I want to get these black-owned cars, you know what I'm saying, and support all of these black-owned businesses. And then I feel like that's where, you know what I'm saying, we can climb to and make progress to get to that point, you know what I'm saying, of us being financially free and us actually being, like, stable as a community.
Yeah.
You know,
Because that's crazy that the community that spends the most money won't spend it with each other. Just think if we
yeah.
spent the money,
right?
because the more you spend something, the more valuable it gets. That's just economics 101.
To add on to that, though, it's a lot of black people who do have black-owned business and promotes it. But as soon as you know a black person who has a black-owned business, what do black people have to do?
Get a
Hook up.
discount.
A discount.
Hell yeah, let me
Get a discount.
Swear to God,
Talk about the discounts,
bro. Because as soon as you selling something, as soon as you got something, you know somebody personally. I don't care if you ain't talked to them in 2 years. Y'all went to middle school together. They're talking about, hey, let me get a discount.
Right.
Come on now, you know you can throw me that for 30. Come on now,
Right.
Let me get a free shirt. You know I'll rap a little bit. I'll wear your shit in my next Instagram post. I'll wear it to my concert, bro. Let me get that for free.
And this isn't a bash because I support black-owned businesses and all that. But some of the quality or the price just doesn't add up.
Oh, I was just gonna
You
say
know what I'm
that.
saying?
Hell yeah.
I was just gonna say
Hell
that.
yeah.
Because there's women who do hair and then they're not punctual or they just half-ass with like appointments
Yeah.
setting and shit like
Rude as
Yeah.
fuck.
that. Rude as fuck. And it's like certain shit you won't get, well, you'll get when you go outside of the community.
Mm-hmm. I would say that, you know what I'm saying, I would say, just speaking from experience, that I get a more professional experience when I go to, like, you know, big corporations is owned by white people. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you walk in just like you could tell if you go to like a McDonald's in the suburbs, you could tell the big difference between that McDonald's in the hood. That McDonald's in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Your shit gonna be fucked up. Your shit gonna be cold, or your shit gonna be.
You missing something.
You know, you missing something.
Nigga, they
Yeah.
will
You can
leave you
ask them for some
missing
sauce.
something.
You can ask for some barbecue sauce 4 times. They'll be like, all right, give your ass some sweet and sour sauce or some shit. And you be mad at type
Bitch,
shit.
Nigga, you would be
half
missing
open.
your top bun. Bro,
Nigga,
they be so horrible in the hood, bro. I do
I
not
ordered
like
a
that shit.
10-piece nugget one time. They forgot the fucking nugget, bro.
So what you get, just in case?
No, nigga, we went back around and got my nugget, but I'm just saying,
So they just gave you an empty ass bag.
with some fries.
Hey, but look, you go out to the burbs like Jordan said. None of that shit happening.
None
They
of that
take
shit
that,
happen.
bro. They take that shit seriously. I don't care what job they have.
And the big difference is because I actually live out in the suburbs, so the big difference is that the people in the suburbs, the people who live in the community, they hold those businesses accountable. They gonna give you them reviews. You
They
know what
would
I'm saying?
definitely give you a
Hop
fucking
on
Yelp.
Yelp.
Yo, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is the worst service I've ever had in my life."
Fast
what
as
they gonna do.
fuck.
They
Because
gonna
my
reach
mama
out to
love
that
reading
person.
Yelp reviews.
Right.
Like she won't go to a restaurant if they got like 2.5 stars.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame me though? Because
No.
that's been your that's
You get what I'm
your
saying?
money.
And
Your
I can,
hard
no,
earned
that's
money.
what I respect about it. It's like, okay, I need that review.
Yeah.
Because if it's some new shit I want to try out, I want to know before
Right.
I even, like
Yeah.
you said, before I'm spending my money.
Yeah, because you can't get that money back. I don't care if you ate that food and you're like, yeah, this shit was horrible. You can't throw it up and they give you your refund. It's over. It's gone. Down the drain.
Dude,
Try again.
So since we were talking about COVID earlier, what I want to touch on next is traveling, man. Like since everything is calming down now, you know what I'm saying? It's looking like we're going towards, you feel me, like going completely back to normal. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about traveling?
I love it.
I love travel.
All
I love
for it.
traveling.
Shit, we just traveled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all boys is in DR.
Love,
You was on the man. You was the odd man out. You was missing.
Yeah, I missed it out. Yeah.
love
lover boy.
traveling.
it was fun. We had nice time. We went golfing. We went sightseeing. We had a very calm
cap.
time out there.
All we did was relax. Went to the beach and just
Anyways,
watched
I
the
love
sunset.
traveling.
Yeah.
But no, yeah,
It's
traveling
good
is like-
vibes, bro. Especially when you with good people, and then
Like-
it's like I feel like we be such in a box, so in a box when we here, and it's just broadens your mindset.
it's fucking Michigan. Like
I'm
certain
just
times of the year, it should look like Gotham City.
like right now.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
talking about just people in it. I think the focus of the conversation be more like outside of just Michigan, which we're at right now. Why don't more people, and we can even focus on black people, why don't we try to get outside the U.S.? Why does every trip have to be, hey, let's go to Miami, or what's the other one we go to?
Atlanta.
Atlanta or Vegas? Why,
Houston.
yeah, Houston. Why is that
Yeah.
always the trip? Why is it never, let's go to, South
Africa.
You
Like,
gonna have
black
a-
people go to Africa.
You gonna
But
have a
Asia.
good time if you hit those spots. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like you just how you were saying you have to want more for yourself. That's
Mm-hmm.
just what it is. Like
at the end of the day, people like to be around their own people.
Mm-hmm.
White people like to be around white people. Blacks like to be around blacks. Asians, Asians, so on and so forth. So I feel like once you're around a group and you don't know specifically how that group feels about you,
Yeah, I mean,
you
it's-
might be a
and
little
it's-
uncomfortable. You might not know how they look at you as a people, and they might not even like you.
and that's really
Right.
what it is. Like you need to be able to step out of your comfort zone. Or you really just gonna be in this bitch for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I got a stat for y'all. They said that 65% of Americans, I couldn't find a race specific one, but they said 65% of Americans will die without a valid passport. I've
That's a
never
big
left
number.
the country. 65% of them.
That's a big number.
And
Whoa,
the most
shit.
common excuse is it's a few of them. They say that traveling is too expensive. I don't have time. America has everything we want,
I was gonna talk about that.
and then it's too dangerous overseas.
I'd be lying if I said America doesn't have everything we want.
No, it's this brainwashed propaganda that America is the greatest country on earth.
It's
yeah,
just
that's a real good point.
You don't need to go anywhere else.
That's a
America
real
is the
good point.
greatest. We're the best. America.
Think about
That's
it
it.
though. Like there's certain shit you can get over here that you can't get overseas. Like everything over here is so fucking convenient, bro. You can have somebody bring your food literally to your door. You can buy snacks without fucking leaving the crib. Like they've made it to the point where you really don't need to leave your house if you don't want to.
It's a lot of countries like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of countries. I mean, think about all the misconceptions of Africa, bro. Like,
No, yeah, that's
oh,
facts.
if you go to Africa, you gonna fucking die from malaria.
They think you're gonna get mauled by hyenas.
or they
and
all
shit.
poor.
Yeah.
You go over to Africa, people in Africa are rich as hell. You know what I'm saying? One of my best friends, he's from Africa. You know, his family's from Africa.
What
And they
part?
got Ghana.
Ghana, so that's West Africa, right?
Yeah, that's West Africa. Yeah.
That
Nice
is
part
ballin'.
of beautiful. I'm in there visiting.
Shit, I'll go with you.
Yeah, I got an
Man.
invite from a friend. If y'all want to go, shit, we go to Ghana. Make that a group thing.
Hey, I mean, we really could.
Can I
Fuck.
throw another stat out for that dangerous? So it's 167 countries, bro. Guess where America ranks as far as being dangerous?
What?
50.
That's crazy.
It's pretty middle of the pack, actually.
Yeah.
I expected it to be a little higher, to be honest.
No, but I heard
did
that.
too.
I heard that in the rankings for like America with all of everything in the economy, we actually aren't that great
Nah.
Bro, we're-
compared to other countries, though.
Yeah, it's just that we got the biggest military power. It's like we're just so we're a lot in debt, but it's like, what you gonna do about it? We trillions in debt, but who can come and get this shit back in blood?
Right?
Like, for real, though. Who gonna run up on us, though? I ain't never thought about that.
Who won't smoke? If you want your money, you can come and get it whenever. It's up to you.
No cap.
I ain't part of that. Like, if y'all want to come over here, bro, that's them other American niggas, bro. Y'all niggas ain't about to get me kidnapped.
Hey, look, and there's so many Americans who strapped and go to the gun range. You try to invade America, bro, it's a fucking wrap. I don't think nobody want them problems. So at the end of the day, when you take that into consideration, unless you about to nuke America over some trillions, over some made up currency,
You got to chalk that shit up to the game.
Like, we ain't gonna catch that shit midair, bro. Throw that shit back.
No cap.
are we like that?
Yeah, I think we can
You
do
know
that.
we like that.
Yeah, we probably is like that. I ain't gonna lie. We them fucking boys.
America.
America, nigga.
Yeah, nobody really want to play with us for real, for real. What would y'all say is y'all like favorite place like to travel, or where would be what place would y'all want to travel to? Was like on your bucket list?
I need to go to Fiji before I die.
I fuck with that.
That shit just looks so fucking beautiful. Either Fiji, Japan, and Africa.
Which part of Africa?
Don't matter.
No, it fucking matters.
Yeah, that's a big ass continent, bro.
Yeah, you gonna be all over.
I just need to go to Africa.
I mean, it varies from Egypt. That's right next to
Like
Greece or
South,
South
Central.
Africa.
I didn't put that much thought
Top.
into it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go there, you should.
I'm not going there tomorrow. I'll figure it out.
Eventually. Where'd
Okay.
you go? Top 3.
Okay, like I'm a still Japan. That's one I want to go to.
Anime.
Fuck out of here.
Them type bitches be freaky, nigga. What you talking about?
Probably like Brazil. That's one I wanted to go to. I don't know why. I just feel like going to Brazil.
Nigga saw Fast and Furious.
I was just about to say that. Shit.
Nah, fuck family. But I really don't know what the third one would be. Honestly, probably some European country just to go sightseeing.
I feel you.
I'm gonna say probably I'm gonna go to Thailand. I heard they got the best food. Brazil, I heard is fire, and I heard the women are beautiful. And then probably outside of Africa, like Eastern Africa, I hear Russia's a nice spot to go to.
Really?
Like, yeah, like Russia.
Really?
Yeah.
Over there with Putin?
Yeah, I heard it's a nice spot. I mean, the people they're not the richest country, like Eastern Europe, not the Western Europe. It's like a different culture out there. So I'll
Oh,
try
wow.
that.
I
Yeah.
heard they don't like black people though.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with
The
that.
women like black guys.
You know, women will
But-
get you killed. though,
But
right?
in the, I'm about to say when the mob boss in the Adidas tracksuit pull up on you,
Oh,
Talking about he from the Bratva.
you fucked my wife.
you speak.
You fucked my
Badowski.
wife. You dirty American. now what you gonna do? Because you in a different country, you strapless. What you gonna do?
Shit, nigga, the pussy better be worth it.
Bro, they will skin you like a fucking pig.
I don't think no pussy worth your life.
Oh hell no.
Better be drunk. Vodka.
She gonna drink more than you.
Hell yeah.
You'll be
She'll drink
past
your
that.
ass under the table.
No cap.
But but if you look at the stats, Russia is safer than America. So what's to say that shit won't happen here?
Who the
I
hell
feel like
making
I
these
feel like
stats?
Russia hide they murders.
United Nations,
I feel like Russia hide their murders. I'm not gonna lie. That's not one of them countries where you just go up missing.
and we don't.
Man, bro, that country's crazy, man. Y'all don't remember? Well, I learned this one history class, bro, what Vladimir Putin did.
Yeah.
This dude set up a bombing of a hotel and killed a whole bunch of people, bro.
Allegedly.
No, this ain't alleged. No.
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please don't come after me. But
Me neither, bro.
this is in a history class. But look, apparently he bombed a damn hotel or whatever just so he could seem like a superhero and be like, I'm gonna find out who did this. I'm gonna find this guy. I'm gonna kill him on some taking shit. Just so he could seem like a superhero.
That's big.
Because you know over there, bro, their leaders are like their gods,
Yeah.
bro.
He used to be a spy.
Yeah, he used to work for the KGB.
Yeah, he was nice with it too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On some 007 shit.
Yes.
I mean, bro, he's literally like the dictator. Like he pulled some like Julius Caesar shit. He's like he's supposed to be voted in, and now he just runs shit, and everybody just accepts it.
Yeah.
So where would you go?
Oh shit, man. What I would definitely go somewhere in Africa, probably Ghana or South Africa. I want to go to the Middle East. I want to visit like Jerusalem. I want to visit. Also, I would say. I think I want to just see Antarctica. I want to just see that shit, like see the snowfields and plains, like
The
just wanna-
Northern Lights and shit.
yeah, bro. Like I want to see that shit. I want to see
Oh,
the
see
polar
that shit
bears
from
and
Alaska, dog.
Huh?
Can you see the Northern Lights from Alaska?
Yeah, you can. I don't think you can see the Northern Lights in
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You
Southern-
know, I don't know, but I just want to see. I just want to see how that shit is.
What the fuck is in Antarctica? I think that's just a block of ice. That's-
Yeah. But that shit.
Well, y'all talking about the shit that like the whole sky be changed and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Isn't it called like the Aurora Borealis or some shit like
It's
that?
called the Northern Lights.
Fuck you, guy.
Yeah, he throwing words I ain't never heard of before.
This nigga been T.I. all fucking day.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, right, this nigga read an encyclopedia, think he the shit, huh?
Oh, dude. So how y'all feel about vacations?
Fuck a vacation. I'm going to Tennessee.
Only Detroit
No,
song
fuck
this
a
nigga
vacation,
know.
bro. Why
Corny
bring
as-
sand to a beach, bro? Like I ain't about to spend. So I done been on vacations, bro. So let me get this shit out my system real quick. Why would I pay all this money, potentially thousands of dollars, to fuck the same bitch, to fuck in the same 3 positions I can fuck at home, bro?
I feel like it depends
You know
on how
what?
long we've been dating.
I do
not just
bro
about the
trips,
sex,
bro.
though.
Come on, bro.
Why would you lie like that?
Yeah.
He actually has a very valid point.
It's
'cause
not
all-
just you
all
can
people talk about
fuck your girl at home,
all people
Yes.
talk about these vacations, that little balcony sex shit. I'm tired of seeing that shit on
Which
Twitter, by
is-
the way.
which is probably lit
Pressure.
as fuck. I ain't gonna
I've
lie.
had
Thank
balcony
you.
Like,
sex
come
on a
on, dog. Like,
vacation,
that
bro.
shit
This
is probably
shit
lit as
is-
hell.
You can have balcony sex with a random bitch you meet while you're
That's
at
what
home.
I'm
It's
It's
not the
better. It's
same.
better
It's
when
not
it's
the
with your
same.
woman though.
That's probably true, yeah.
Because then it's an experience. That's why I feel like niggas go on vacations. Just for
Yeah.
the experience.
So I will say this:
Wow.
everybody should go on at least one vacation, at least one.
So
Yeah,
you already
you
got
should
your
experience
one.
it.
But
You
this-
got your one for your life?
I've went on like 3 or 4 of these shit. It's overrated, bro. Maybe I took the wrong bitch on vacation, but
It might be that too.
Yeah.
but bringing sand to the beach, bringing sand to a place where you know there's other bitches there and you can exchange. Because really, like relationships is about. You know, I'm gonna get back on the topic. Is about exploring and understanding the culture. Maybe they got a completely different upbringing than you. Why stop that because you with your bitch? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I can understand that, yeah.
But I'm going to still do a vacation.
Yeah.
At least one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a vacation. Like if I'm with a girl, you know what I'm saying, and I'm traveling and shit, I'm gonna bring her with me. You know what I'm saying? At least one time out the year.
Is she fine?
Because there's certain
Yeah.
places, bro, you just can't go with your homeboys.
Exactly.
No, but
And a
some-
girl can show you a different kind of fun. If I'm being real.
and if you don't take your girl, pretty sure she be pretty fucking jealous.
Definitely
yeah.
be pissed.
So
She'll probably be unhappy.
it's fuck.
Yeah, you can always, but as a man, you're supposed to sky. But I get that.
You can
That's,
always
that's some
disguise-
shit.
Them
bro.
text
You could do-
messages you going to get
Not
on
gonna
the
be-
vacation, bro, it's going to blow your whole mood.
Like
But,
you send
yeah.
her a picture, you having fun. Oh, must be nice.
You ain't even got to send her a picture. She going to look at your story, nigga.
Yeah,
She might block you until you get back.
yeah. Wait, who's paying for this vacation?
Y'all can both pay for it. Y'all can both pay, go in on a room or anything. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like if we going on a vacation, we need to split this bill.
If
Yeah.
If she like, nah, you pay.
Okay, let's say I'm saying like I think you should go Dutch on like the room
Okay.
and you pay for your own flights,
Okay.
bags and shit.
Mhm.
But I think like if you down there with your girl, you should pay for the dates. Like if you
respect that.
taking
And
her
all the
out.
food.
Huh?
And all the food.
I mean, she can, of course. I mean, like if she wants to, you know what I'm saying, pay for a couple of drinks and shit like that if y'all going out. But I think as a man, you know, if you taking your woman out, if you with your girl, you know what I'm saying, that's just me. You feel me? If you with your girl and shit like that, I think you should pay for like the meal
I
and
agree
shit.
with that. I agree with everything you're saying.
So-
So in return, what should you get for that?
We're both having a
Like,
good time. What do you mean?
Wait, time out. Every time you go out, like you expect to play.
Pay,
It's
like while we're on vacation?
no, just even in the States too.
Oh, so we just dating. We on the topic of dating. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can jump back to vacation.
Yeah.
But you brought this up. I'm intrigued now.
Okay.
So every time y'all go out, you paying.
Not every single time, no. For the most part, yes.
I think for the
So
most
like
part,
80%.
80%, yeah.
Probably 90% for real. Like if she's your bitch, bro, like not just some other random bitch. If she your bitch, like you should, as a man, you should be paying for the dates.
So what if she
Yeah.
ask you out? Like, all right, babe, let's go get some food.
Yeah, she
I
paying.
still feel like nah.
Yeah, but some girls will see. You gotta understand. Women will say that and still want you to take them out.
Yeah.
like it, bro. I've been seeing so much of this 50-50 shit. But like honestly, bro, I don't think that shit should be 50-50.
I like that shit personally.
Now if she
It's
like
something about like, no, I got this one. They'd be like, you want to get your pussy ate?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's better when it's every once in a while though. You know?
Yeah, it's every
Yeah,
blue moon.
that's what I'm
like
saying.
50,
Every-
50,
yeah,
yeah,
you know what I'm
50,
saying?
Keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Because like
50-50
as a
just seem
man,
weird.
I feel like as a man in our nature, it's our nature to give, and it's for a woman's nature to receive. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
back to my question, you didn't answer it.
go ahead.
What should you get for that?
Getting for paying for the dinners like on vacation.
No, just on just regular. Because now we talking about just regular.
Yeah, just America. We gonna go back to the
'cause-
vacation.
And let me specify too. I think the man should pay. Obviously, if a bitch, I got a food full of fridge and you don't want to cook for me,
Food.
don't be saying like, yeah, we should go to a nice restaurant because I'm gonna look at you stupid. But if it's Friday night and I'm like, let's do something, I'm paying for our dates. You know what I'm saying? But as a man who's providing, what do you think you should get for that?
I think for me, what I get out of taking like my woman out or something like that, I just truly enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I truly enjoy it. I get enjoyment out of making people happy, or like making her happy or something like that. You feel me? For the time being, and then I mean, you know,
He wants
Y'all
the
know-
Steve Harvey answer.
This nigga
Y'all-
media trained like a bitch.
Look,
He
y'all know-
wants the Steve Harvey answer.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I'm just saying. I'm being honest though. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy taking a woman out on a date. You feel me?
Me
And
too.
And
I do.
I don't like it. I don't like it all the time when she's just paying for it. It makes me feel like I'm not being a man.
Swear.
If I'm being honest.
100%.
He don't expect nothing because he in that honeymoon phase. He just enjoy her company right now.
If you ain't gonna
That's
say
me.
it, Jordan, just say you ain't gonna say it.
No, for real. No, that's me
He
for real.
enjoy her company right now. But you ask him that 2 years later.
So after you done paid for a wonderful date on a Friday evening, you've held the door open for your lady.
I do that.
All right, so you have
As any man
yeah,
should.
as any man,
And
as any
car doors.
gentleman.
You open
should.
car doors?
Oh yeah, I was taught like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
better
wasn't
than
taught
me.
to open the car door.
It's a puddle on the ground. You take your jacket off, throw it on.
Fuck out of here.
I don't do that. To kids. No, no, I don't do that.
You better skip over that.
You can just walk
bitch.
around
How,
that bitch.
how
too.
should she repay you? Is what I'm asking you.
Oh my God, dog. See, that's the thing, bro. It's not. See what you talking about. If I give, you gotta give me something.
Is
It's
it?
out the
Yeah.
kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying when I'm doing that shit. But I'm not about to. I understand what you want me to say.
So if she
bro.
denies you, is it a problem at that point?
If she denies me,
Yeah.
like,
Like y'all done went out on a date. You done took it to the movies, to the zoo, all that shit. She looking nice.
and you basically ask me, she don't give me no coochie at the end of the night.
Pretty
Am I
much,
gonna be
yeah.
mad?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
No. Because the reason why you prepare yourself for that mentally as a man, the way you do it is by saying I'm doing this out the kindness of my heart. And
Real
most of the time, if you doing it just to get some coochie, you ain't gonna get it.
So you
Women
brainwashing
can feel
yourself.
that energy. Huh?
Women
You
can feel what
brainwashing
energy?
yourself.
A nigga who wants some ass.
Yeah, when a nigga just wants some ass, hell yeah. A woman can feel that. Yeah. Women can feel that energy.
So you spend $100 for the night and you don't get no pussy. That's cool by you?
If this is what we're talking about, but this is my woman, bro.
Yeah.
and
Oh, if it's
we're-
your girl,
Like I'm talking about your girl.
if okay, I don't get pussy tonight. You know what I'm saying? I can get some the next night or the next night. I can get some on the night where I ain't take her out and do shit.
you could go cheat.
So
too, though.
you go home
I ain't
and
about to
pop
do that.
open that jerky. My fault. You use Vaseline.
Because $40,
You go home.
that's less than $100, nigga.
Oh my God. I'm gonna for sure. I understand what you're saying though. After a good day, I am for sure gonna want to have a good time
Yeah.
at night. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to sit up here and say, well, yeah.
no,
that's
you're
what
not
I'm
expecting no.
I'm not. I'm not about to expect it because if I do expect it and I don't get it, I'm gonna be butthurt. I don't want to be butthurt because then it's gonna look like all you want is the coochie in this relationship.
Bro, I feel like as a man, ain't that what we want though?
That is what we want. We ain't gotta have it every time.
Why not? I just want to know
You don't
why
want to be
not.
controlled by it.
No, you're right. You're right.
No, you'll be controlled if you let yourself get controlled. Y'all
Yeah.
can fuck every
Willpower.
day. Yeah,
You can fuck
y'all
every
fuck every day, and you can still be the person you are.
Yeah. No, that's true. But if you one of them dudes that's like, I'm taking her out and I'm hoping, oh, she better give me some coochie. You saying this in my mind? Nigga, you getting controlled by it.
This is my girl, bro. It should be a mutual thing. Like, oh, he taking me out, yada yada. I'm gonna give him some ass.
It ain't gonna be like that all the time though. That's
I'm
not
already
realistic.
hit. I'm already
No, 'cause
hit.
there are
I'm just saying,
exceptions.
yeah. But I'm just saying, it's like he doing something for me. Let me do something for him, because I know he would like this. It's not You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah,
I know
shit.
he would like this.
Because at the same time, I feel exactly what you're saying. Because at the same time, as men, we take our women out because they would like it.
Because look, you said you take her out the kindness of her heart. Why can't you just pop it for the kindness of her heart?
She will. I mean, I'm not saying she will, but I'm saying she will eventually or something like, you know what I'm saying? Like she could if she wanted to. You feel me? But if she's not in the mood, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You feel me? That's hey.
Was you in the mood
whoop-de-whoop.
to spend $100 on that date?
Yes, I was.
That's different.
Personally, me though, I like going out.
No,
on
I do
dates.
too. I
You know
do
what I'm
too.
saying? I
'Cause
like
I'm-
going out, and I like the experience of, you know what I'm saying? I say that's one bougie thing about me. You know, I like sipping wine with a woman, with a nice dinner. You
Mine
feel
do.
me?
That's fine.
That, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's fun.
That's some, that's some stuff I like to do for real. You feel me? So I'm like, hey, I take my wins and my losses, but I ain't about to be butthurt if you know what I'm saying.
Because I'm not taking you out to some shit that I wouldn't enjoy also.
Exactly.
Like, we're not going to see the fucking Notebook or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I feel you.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
It's don't be that guy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like you can go see
yeah.
that shit with your homegirls. Like, we
Yeah.
gonna do some shit that we are both gonna enjoy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I kind of.
So only
I'm seeing where you come
So
from.
only
Yeah.
if it's a trend is where y'all would change your mind on that, or maybe stay the same. Like
What you mean
trend?
trend?
you can take a girl out for a whole month and she still ain't give you none.
Is that really your girl?
That's really a question. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd be.
Well,
pissed.
that sounds more of like y'all just getting to know each other type shit. So I wouldn't even. I think if that's your girl, you know what I'm saying. Y'all doing that for a month. Obviously, y'all going through some shit.
No. Y'all
Yeah.
establishing
You know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Everything look fine. All of a sudden, she just dry up. The desert,
Then there's something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. If you having sex in a relationship right now for a month, y'all just stop having sex and she ain't giving you no. There's something wrong.
She's fucking somebody on that basket.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, it could be other things too. You feel me? But like, if that's just, I'm not about to get. No, I'm not about to get hurt by that.
I respect that, Jordan.
Yeah, but expecting pussy on a first date, I think that's not a good thing.
That shit's played.
No,
You, like, that's high school shit, bro.
Expecting pussy on the first date?
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
To expect
like,
it,
like,
yeah.
if I was to go out and I met a girl, we just cool at first. I see her all the time, and I asked her, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" And then I expect after I did all this shit to fuck. I think that's kind of played out. Now, if it's a continuous thing where she like, well, I want to be with you, and she hold me down, now she doesn't want to give it out. Now that's probably when I switch. But them first dates, you really just getting to know the person.
Yeah.
So then, is there something wrong with having sex on the first date?
Hell no.
But
I don't like fucking on the first date, honestly.
On the
if
first
I'm
date?
if I'm really feeling you, I don't want to fuck the first date.
Same.
Now, on the first date, I feel like you should expect for the best. Like, hope for it, but like, no, you should hope for the best. Don't expect it. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
like, okay, hopefully, I can, crack on the first date. But don't expect that shit. That's kind of, I don't know, unrealistic. It don't make no sense for you to expect that shit.
Yeah, I need to
A lot of dudes do expect that shit. I'm not saying I expect
they
it.
do.
A lot of dudes expect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got those guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I take you out on a date. Ain't this what we supposed to, like, I give you what you want, you give me what I want type of thing.
Second to third, though, you start getting your hopes a lot higher.
No, I'm not taking you on a second date without getting no ass. That's just me. At that
So
point,
if you don't fuck the first date, you not taking her out again?
No. We're going Dutch the second date. If I don't fuck the first,
What?
if I don't fuck the first date, we're
This-
going Dutch the second date.
But this is just a girl you trying to get to know.
Yeah, just get to know. Yeah,
But you can see yourself being with her?
that's a hard question for me to answer because you don't really know until you've been around somebody for a good amount of time.
No,
That's true. That's true.
But I would say if I take you on the first date, I'm gonna make sure you get home safe as a gentleman. If you want to fuck, if I'm feeling it, sure we can fuck. But if after the first date I done spent money and now you say, hey, I don't ask you out and you're like, we should do something, and now it's a date again and I don't get pussy, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Dutch. I probably misspoke. The third date we're going Dutch.
Okay.
You get 2 times to get free food out of it.
Nigga said, strike
third
three
time,
rounds.
no.
But essentially, though, you're expecting it, though, at the same time, if you're saying that.
The second time, yeah.
Yeah.
If the mood is right. You know
Say
what
if
I'm
y'all vibing and all that shit.
yeah, like if
So
I get
y'all would have kissed by the end of the first date type shit.
hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You expecting the second date?
No, bro. Like I feel like bro. Like if a girl's like physically feeling you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No, I agree.
that's
like
true.
that shit damn near before the first date even ends, bro. Like bro. So
When
if
she's sexually
If there's
attracted to
tension,
you.
yeah.
yeah, so
there's-
if she giving
yeah.
me that tension and shit, and then it's the second date and I still don't crack, like I'm thinking in my head, I'm just a foodie call.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
No,
How
She
long is too
teasing you.
long?
What? You said what?
How long is too long?
How long is too long for a woman to give up the coochie?
No, like yeah, exactly.
Before, okay. So, too long.
Yeah.
You don't got to.
I would say anything, and y'all probably not gonna agree with this, but I would say anything past like 2 months of like going out.
Shit. That's long as fuck.
So what
Anything
about
past 2
what about
months.
getting head then?
I feel like that's more intimate.
That's I mean, like
Yeah.
getting head. I mean, if you getting head, you
Getting
might as well
head is-
have sex.
Getting head is definitely more intimate than fucking.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
But-
she's just pleasing you. It's not
Yeah.
mutual.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
I can
Women will disagree a lot, and I don't get it. It's like
Disagree what with?
head. I think most men think head's more intimate. That's
It
why we
is.
get mad if like, oh, did you suck his dick? That's why we get mad. Sex
No
is not
cap,
as intimate.
bro. No fucking cap.
Sex is not as intimate as head. Can't be.
Why? Because you think why? Because you feel like you pleasing her
Yeah, just be like
for the most part.
Yeah, like if I want to give a woman oral, which is rare, it's usually because I'm feeling her and I want to show her, like I want to give her pleasure over me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is rare. So I think it's the same thing for women. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So you said 2 months. That's
I would say, yeah, if it's going on that long, and it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? What's the deal? Like, are you celibate or something? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you just trying to hold it down? Because I mean, I respect women that has respect for themselves. You know what I'm saying? The most attractive women to me are the women that, you know what I'm saying, that don't really, you know, will give themselves up. You feel me? Just like too easy. You feel me? I respect the women that say, no, let's wait. You know what I'm saying? Let's wait. This isn't that. You feel me? You know, I think I like you and all that. I respect those kind of women. You know what I'm saying? They're more attractive to me.
could you wait till marriage?
Could I wait till marriage?
Yeah, like she was like, I'm not having sex until marriage.
I would do that if that's what I wanted in my life. I wouldn't just do it for her. I would do that if I wanted to do that. Because, you know, if you wait sex until marriage, you know what I'm saying? That's religious. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's some spiritual stuff. You feel me? So, like, I would do that if I was ready to do that. But if she wanted to do that and I wasn't ready, I would just be honest. I'd be like, okay, this is not gonna work out.
Cause I couldn't do that shit.
Real
Like,
shit.
what if you marry her and the coochie is trash?
Jesus,
You already locked up at that point.
You're fucked.
you stuck.
And I know niggas who went through that shit, bro, and it always ends bad. Always ends bad.
They waited till marriage.
Wait till
Yeah, they
marriage,
like
really?
that. Yeah.
Really?
How many niggas you know?
And
do
they
that?
were celibate?
No. Well, they had sex beforehand, but then they started dating. Like I knew a guy, I played Xbox with him. It's his fiance. It's my homie on Xbox. We was playing last night. They're celibate right now. They've been dating for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Not had sex.
Wow.
Yes,
What?
Before y'all ask, yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
And they said they were supposed to get married last year but you know, COVID and shit happened. So
Oh
they're
my-
trying to get
fuck that.
married. They're trying to get married in a few months. But I'm like, yo, like
No, we would got married during COVID.
they said they kiss and everything, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, second basis and shit, like suck a nipple every now and then. But they haven't had sex.
This nigga
No,
said
no,
suck a
no.
nigga.
No
oral?
head, not head.
Oh my-
No anal, nothing?
Nope. All they've done is kiss and fondle each other. That's pretty much it. They live together and everything.
Well, then
They still masturbate. though, right?
at the same time, when I see people that do that, I give them props.
Yeah.
Honestly,
no.
honestly,
No,
the
I
reason
do
why
too.
the reason why I give them props though is because you can tell when somebody doing that with somebody, you know, they actually love them, they actually want to be with them, and they want to do it like quote unquote, you feel me,
Yeah.
the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say if you a dude and you ain't had sex, let's say you with a woman, you celibate, and you doing it right, you not cheating or nothing like that, 2-3 years, you ain't had no coochie in 2-3 years. I guarantee you ain't gonna think that woman pussy trash. Even if it is, you gonna be happy you getting pussy and you making love to that woman.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, you making a good ass point.
No, like on some real shit. Like because
That is
if
a
we
great point.
being real, we all know that we having sex before marriage, right? And that's not necessarily, you know, if you believe in that, that's not necessarily the right thing to do,
Nah, man,
right?
I'm still a virgin.
Technically, it's a sin.
That's what I'm saying. Technically, it's a sin, right? Technically, it's a sin.
depending on what you believe.
Sex was supposed to be for married couples as a gift. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, if you doing that and you doing it right, you know what I'm saying? You're just gonna love the fact that you having sex with the person you love.
I feel you.
No,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
facts.
That's why sex, in a way, complicates so much in people's relationships. That's why when people get married, a lot of times, their marriage ends because why? Their relationship was based off lust.
Yeah. Somebody has a
Damn.
lower libido than the other. That's usually.
You know what I'm saying? Their relationship was based off lust.
Cause the coochie definitely get wetter when she fuck with
Don't
you.
get a fucking sermon, dude. What you preaching right now?
I mean, I'm just, hey, that's just,
Talking your shit, nigga.
that's real though. For real. That's real. People, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? When we out here doing what we doing.
It's a lot of lust out here. That's no
That's what
cap.
I'm saying. Yeah, that's why a lot of relationships end. How you start your relationship is how your relationship can end, bro. Like if you start your relationship and that's all you care about is her body and shit like that, you don't love that woman. I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying? If she meet a nigga, if let's say you should the same way about you, if she meet a nigga that's better than you, that she gonna go for him. You wanna know why? Because that's all you care about.
You hurt a lot of niggas' feelings in the comments.
I'm just saying though, that's all you care about, right? You know what I'm saying? That's all you
Yeah.
care about is a coochie and shit. You gonna lose your woman, or you gonna fuck another woman you gonna be fucking other women and then you gonna lose her.
and
But
vice
it's just-
versa too.
but
It goes to work.
Attracted to the physical, not the mental.
It's
Yeah.
during this age though, like our age group, a lot of the relationships that are our age ain't gonna last till marriage, and if they do, they're gonna wind up in divorce. Like most relationships during our age, and last like 2-4 years, max 4 years
Yeah.
probably.
My longest relationship was a year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, bro, expecting marriage at our age is kind of like it don't make a lot of sense, bro. I'm
Expecting
I'm not-
marriage, yeah.
yeah.
I just feel
No,
like
but-
it's.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say marriage can work at any age as long as you're doing it right though.
With the right person. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the right person. See, but the thing is they're saying the right person. I truly don't. I believe in some aspect, I believe that there's somebody out there God got for you, right?
A
You feel me? Soulmate. I do kind of believe in that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it depends on how y'all work with each other. If it depends on how you work well with that person. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can get over this part of y'all relationship, get over this hump in y'all relationship, and you can make it work. See, like the reason why a lot of people like our age and not thinking about marriage and don't really care about marriage is because we never seen people who actually treat marriage the way that it was supposed to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So like we have this bad rap on marriage, like, oh, being monogamous is actually something that's not even like freaking like possible. You know what I'm saying? But if we're being honest, is it the thought of marriage that's wrong or the people that's doing the marriage? You know what I'm saying? That's getting married.
See, that's kind of like a what came first, the egg or the chicken type shit. You can't really say that.
No, I think.
But-
oh, my fault. Go ahead, yo.
But I'm saying, we all know where marriage, the idea of marriage comes from. It comes from God, right? You know, it comes from the Bible. So it's like, if you're doing it right, you know what I'm saying? Most likely, if you're doing it the way He wants you to do it, you feel me? Most likely, it's gonna be successful. But if you're not, if you caring about sex too much, if you having sex with them, hey, it's a possibility. It's just adding more shit to your relationship.
So do you think more relationships would last if people waited until marriage to fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, because sex, we all know sex complicates things. You know what I'm
If you
saying?
don't get enough of it, yeah.
Or if you do it in general. Like, think about it. Let's say you have I remember we was all having a conversation about best friends. You got a girl that you've been cool with. That's your homie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all end up falling in love. But if y'all end up having sex, it's like, damn, like, nah, this shit weird. This shit weird as fuck. But
I feel like
what if
it's
you can
only
fall in
weird-
love with somebody? What if you can fall in love with somebody without having sex with them? Do you understand how strong your love will be?
No cap.
Like,
Okay,
think
I
about
get
it though.
it. No,
Like,
okay.
if you can fall in love with somebody without having sex with them, it's like, damn, like that's super powerful. It's so hard for us to do that now. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in America. You know, it's 2021. You feel me? Sex. We always look towards sex. They teach us that in the movies, everything. You feel me?
No.
So it's like, you get in a relationship. It's like, oh, let me take her out. I can't wait to the point when we first start, having sex, making love. I can't wait for that.
But I just feel like sex tightens that bond.
No.
Because
It
like
does.
that's the most vulnerable you are with somebody.
It does. So that's
it's
why
like-
I would say for marriage.
No, but look, this is where all that shit kind of changed, bro. The coming of birth control, the control where women could have sex with whoever, whenever, and not get pregnant. That literally flipped America.
Speak on that again.
That flipped the first.
Elaborate on it.
That flipped the first world on its head. Cause look, before a woman could go and have sex, and it would always, if it wasn't with a condom, it was always a risk that she could get pregnant. And what if that person wasn't in her life? Women had to be more closed, more secure with their body and not giving it up to just anybody. But with the addition of birth control, now she don't have to be as reserved with her body. She can go and have sex with whoever she wants. Men always had that liberty because we just pump and dump, whatever, you over with it. Women never had that liberty. They were stuck 9 months unless they want to use a fucking coat hanger or something. So now with the addition, I don't laugh. What's meant to be funny? it was, bro. It's historically accurate, nigga.
It is. Hey, what, nigga? They'll
No, keep-
they'll
go
light,
ahead,
put a
keep
light
going
on
on,
that
keep going
bitch
on.
and get that shit out, nigga.
Man, but at the same time though, like, bro, with the birth control, they can now have sex with whoever they want. So now it's like They're liberated. They can do what they want, have sex with who they please. So now it became standard for women. Oh, we just went on a date. Okay, we can have sex. I barely know y'all. Met you in the club. Oh, them little 70s when they smoke, just go and get high. Had them little rooms. They had sex. That shit started with the birth control.
So do you so are you essentially saying that all of this is messed up, marriage and everything is messed up when women started having more freedom of choice?
Yes. Birth control ruined the first world.
Because you had to sexually please your man back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
There was
like
no
when it talks about marriage. That's why I can see what y'all niggas talking about like, can you love somebody without sex? Like, yeah, that shit sound good, bro. But mind you, most women aren't virgins. That's one thing. They've already given it to somebody else, and now they're telling you, hey, let's be celibate together. That sounds like bullshit. Men need to stop sitting back and allowing the culture to say, well, it's okay to not value sex. It's sinful. It's this and that. It's sin to do it outside of marriage. Yeah, but let's just be realistic. Is it sinful? I mean, it's not sinful. Is it okay for a man to be lacking on his needs because his woman doesn't want to put out? And a strong man, not every man is strong. I don't think they'll allow that shit. You look at powerful men, niggas who control their relationship, they don't even have to ask for sex. It's just a given. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones who have multiple women, or which those men can really do that if they want to. They don't have to beg for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So to sit here and say, like, all right, you got to fall in love first and then have sex. Like, it sound good, but just given how everything works out, if we were talking about virgins and we knew for a fact they was virgins like they were back in the day, I could kind of attest to that shit. It don't work like that, no way.
So then you saying, well, does a man have to be a virgin too?
Hell no.
So you saying that if a man doesn't have to be a virgin? No, I'm saying no. You're saying that a man doesn't have to be a virgin, right? Mm. But you saying that he has the right to deny a woman's like credibility of like her not being a virgin to like be celibate.
Don't come to me and say, let's wait till marriage if you've already had sex.
No, I feel that.
Because you never see, and then I'll let you go, but you never see men, rarely nowadays, young guys, hey, babe, let's wait till marriage. You rarely see that shit. It's usually the women, and then the guys follow suit. That's a setup to me, bro. We need to get out that shit. Because now you've given the woman control over your sexual needs. As men, we're supposed to lay our seeds and multiply. You know what I'm saying? And you're giving her control over your reproductive habits. And to me, that's some simp shit.
But I mean, we're supposed to lay our seed, if we're talking about the right way, the non-sinful way, we're supposed to lay our seed and multiply after we've been married, though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God said be fruitful and multiply. Mm-hmm. But he just said he wanted you to do it with your wife.
Yeah.
And not just some...
You can also have more than one wives, depending on what religious text you're looking at. And that's okay. And guess who doesn't want to do that most of it? Well, I will say guys, too, because most niggas don't want to share it. But that could be talked about in a different conversation.
So what I was about to say was, it's different to have sex as a man than as a woman. Because as a man, having sex is not easy.
What do you mean?
Like, it's an accomplishment. Like, you have, as a man, you have to go and work to go and have sex.
Oh, okay.
Like, a man can go in the club and scream, who want to fuck me? And pull their dick out right there. And they're getting arrested like 20 minutes later. Mm-hmm. Women can do the exact same thing, and it's a gang of niggas waiting. After the first nigga go fuck, he gonna go and find his friends. Hey, this girl out here fucking everybody. Go grab a condom. Come on. Lying out the fucking door. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
I lie.
Decent looking girl.
Hey, bro, you got a mag, bro?
You got, man, what? So it's not the same as having sex as a woman. I'm sorry. Like, bro, having sex as a woman is you letting somebody else do it. Like, it's not an accomplishment. You don't have to work for it. All a woman has to do is literally open up her legs and say, who want to turn?
Yeah, but they also have the power of the entire situation. If you're a good man.
That's willpower. As a man, it's an accomplishment. You have to go and hunt. You're not gonna give somebody the pleasure of fucking eating. So when somebody else went and did the hunting. So that's not how that shit works.
If women have the power of controlling the sex, then can you say, like, to your point, can you say that it's wrong for a woman to say, I want to be celibate even after she's already been a virgin?
If she's a virgin,
if she holds the power. But look, though, if she holds, because we have to ask for a woman's permission to have sex, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? Us men, we can have sex all the time. A woman don't got you got to ask us. They could just grab us and we won't be offended.
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? But since we have to go to the woman and ask, yo, I want to have sex, this and that. I'm the one who has to spit game. I'm the one who has to pursue. Do you think that it's still wrong for them to say, I want to be celibate and wait till marriage, even after they've already had sex? Because let's say that they, you know what I'm saying? We're all human, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? And at a young age, we're putting our minds that when you meet somebody and you like them, and let's say you quote unquote love them, you're supposed to have sex with them. So can you blame a woman for not being a virgin just as much as us? You know what I'm saying? Like, women get lusty too, you know what I'm saying? If not more lusty than us.
It just sounds like some bullshit to me. That's like you done dated. Well, you ain't even date. You just let 10 niggas crack. I'm the 11th nigga, and you want to get into a relationship with me? Don't do that.
I mean, you don't feel special about that?
Fuck no.
No.
These
If
niggas didn't
anything-
have to do
If
shit.
anything, I'm gonna feel self-conscious. Like,
Oh, you talking
What
about
the
just
fuck
you
wrong
talking
with
about
me?
being
Like, what's wrong?
you
I'm
talking
not
about being
gonna-
celibate though? You talking about with the celibacy, waiting until marriage, or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
getting with you in general?
I'm just.
like making
Wait.
you wait. Like you
Making-
made you made
exactly.
10 other niggas not wait, but all of a sudden you
I
making
have
me
to
wait.
wait.
What's
Why?
wrong with me? Am I?
Well, those other 10 niggas, maybe she was in an immature point in her life.
Be immature with me too, then, motherfucker.
Fuck that.
But then that speaks on what you want too, though, right? You know what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
That speaks on what you want to. Because if you wanted to wait till marriage yourself, you feel me, you wouldn't be saying
If a nigga agree to that, he's a fucking goofy. I'm sorry. So you didn't gave,
Or you
didn't
have
gave,
a whole bunch of willpower or whatever the fuck.
If you got that much
that.
willpower, bro, get that nigga a Green Lantern ring, bro.
Or you-
I don't care, bro. That's a strong.
That's
man.
a strong thing. You literally, as a man, no, but think about it though. Think about why God wanted this to happen though. You feel me? Why he didn't want us to do this shit before marriage? It's because we as men, we have problems with lust. You know what I'm saying? We have problems, like we go crazy over women, over women's bodies and this and that. So if we can control that and not let women, you feel me, control us with their pussy, with their vagina, then it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
You have the control.
but sex is important to men, and anything outside of us, you shouldn't put a seed somewhere you don't want it to grow. I'm gonna say that. That's accountability on men.
Okay.
But to sit here and say that it's okay for a woman to have sexual intercourse before you, and you just happen to be the nigga who can't have sex with her until you commit to her, is bullshit.
1000% BS.
Should a man be controlled by pussy? Absolutely. You shouldn't be controlled by anything on this earth. But that's some bullshit right there. I'm sorry. Now, as a man to man, I would tell that guy, you need to find somebody else or work out a situation where you was talking about falling in love. I'm in love with you, baby girl, but I have men needs. Maybe I can get it elsewhere. Maybe that's a good compromise. I don't know.
Well, then you can't say you love that woman though.
No, yes, you can.
Why can't you?
Men
Because-
can love women and go and
You're
cheat.
respecting her celibacy.
Bro, you can
That's
be
bullshit.
You can go.
That's like that's
you can
literally,
be,
that's
you can be in
literally
love.
telling somebody I'm meeting you halfway, but you're really not. That's
You-
Hollywood talk.
Bro, you
No.
can be in love with somebody and definitely go and have sex with another.
I
It's
disagree.
Hollywood talk. I think
It's a
disagree.
compromise. It's a
Well,
compromise.
You can't
though.
love. If you really love somebody, you're not gonna go cheat on them.
That's not cheating. It's a compromise.
He just
No,
said.
I said you can. Cause I mean, like I said, having sex as a man and women is different.
because that shit'll eat at your conscience.
You can be
like,
lustful
Damn,
and-
this a good ass woman. That's how you really know if you love your girl.
no, but don't
cheat
you
and
think?
feel bad?
Don't you think? No, let's be let's
But
be
you just said
being
you
here.
couldn't though.
No, on some real shit though.
Huh?
You just said you couldn't love a woman.
I said
and
that's
cheat.
when you know you love her.
Yeah, but before that, you said you couldn't love her and cheat.
Without a
True.
conscience, what you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying that shit'll eat at your conscience if you do it.
It'll
Okay.
eat at your conscience. But listen, the fact that it will eat at your conscience just let you know that you're somewhat controlled by
That's
sex.
cheating. That's cheating.
It has
cheating.
nothing to do with the sex. It's the person.
You're lying.
I'm taking sex out of the equation.
So you saying that since
No.
I'm in love with this person, I want to make love to this person?
I ain't even say love because I'm trying to fuck, but
You know what I mean?
yeah. Wait, what's the question?
What I was saying was this, like, since you know, you said that if you be like celibate with a woman, it'll eat at your conscience, right?
Oh no, because I wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying. We were talking about cheating.
Okay.
The question was, can you love your girl and still go cheat?
Oh, okay.
Behind her back, nah. That's
Nah.
weird as hell to like. to lie, bro. To me, that's like breaking code. You lying to somebody.
So
You just contradict yourself then.
no,
no,
I said,
he's saying like coming like together, like asking her, like telling her, okay, you can't put out. I can find somebody who can,
but I
you
still want
gonna
to be with
You're
you.
gonna be my number one.
Yeah,
Like your heart belong to me, but
because
like-
because you chose to be celibate. As a
Yeah.
woman, I'm gonna respect that. I'm still gonna marry you, do all that goofy shit. But I still need my needs taken care of as a man. That's something I would discuss. Cheating is bad, but I'm talking about. I think that's a fair compromise right there.
Personally, me, I disagree. Personally, I would just say like, you know what I'm saying. Since I'm not ready to do that with you, I don't think we should be together.
I agree.
You know what I'm
'Cause I'd
saying?
be wasting both of our
Because when
Not
you
fact.
when you being like, if you're gonna be with somebody and decide to be celibate, it'll just be better if that person was celibate with you, so y'all can work on that together. Because you want to save yourself for marriage, right? So when you want, if you're somebody that's saving yourself for marriage, when you want to marry somebody that's saving themselves for marriage,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like, if I meet a girl out, you know what I'm saying, she on that, and she on some celibate stuff, and I'm not ready for that, I ain't gonna mess with her. I'm gonna respect her by not playing with her head. Basically, because you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? She's not gonna, I guarantee if you come out there and be like, yeah, I'm still gonna do whatever, I guarantee she's gonna be like, well, we're not gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee she's gonna be like, I don't need you. And the reason why is because
She
don't,
never really loved you.
no, it's because she don't care about sex.
Because she never really loved you.
Oh my God, man. You silly though. You an asshole.
I'm
he's a
keeping
piece of shit.
I'm speaking for my nigga on Xbox who trying to fuck. That's what he told me. He wants to have sex with her before.
Bro,
but
Bro, that
he's
nigga's a
dumb.
bozo.
Yeah, he's
that's a strong man.
dumb
bro.
as fuck.
Bro.
2 years.
She gotta be bad as hell, bro. You better marry somebody up there with
I bet she
Beyonce.
mid as fuck too.
Mediocre.
I don't know what she looked like.
Bro, she's straight boof pack.
Like
She almost lost us the game over here bitching about something
Well,
in the
she's-
background.
she's still bitching and she not fucking this. Come on, bro. Like
She's sexually frustrated, probably.
no
I
cap.
don't know, bro.
No cap.
They need to just have a masturbation session every day or something like that. I feel like that's a good compromise, bro.
No,
Y'all,
it's
just, y'all masturbate together.
Well, no, well, I
Staring
guess it
into each
depends on your
other's eyes.
definition. I guess it depends on your definition of celibacy.
Wait, so celibacy is like not
No
coming with
sexual-
some-
Nada.
Nothing.
Sometimes
Sex-
kissing, bro. You can't.
Yeah, it
So
depends.
he
Yeah.
hasn't came in 2 years.
No, they kiss. He said they do like pretty much second base, bro.
That's it.
So
No head.
No,
He-
hit, nothing. No,
no
no, bust,
head?
no
but,
nut
by,
busting.
but by himself, he can still masturbate and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying,
This
it depends
nigga
on your
browser
definition of
history
celibacy.
so
Some people
filthy.
won't do that.
You said what?
His browser history so filthy.
I know. He pays for the house. Well, he pays most of the rent because she doesn't have a job. She's in school. I'm just saying, a strong man.
Fuck that.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get this nigga in one time. I'm
No,
gonna
for
would y'all be
real.
opposed to that shit? Cause
No, I want to hear his side of the
No,
story,
I definitely
bro.
want to.
I'm gonna see if I.
yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get bro.
Because when I hear, I'm not gonna lie though, when I hear of dudes that refrain from having sex, they say that they're mentally stronger because
No, they
they're
definitely
not
are.
they're not letting sex bother. Because you gotta think we're men, we always want that shit, right?
Yeah.
Just think about it. Just think about if sex wasn't constantly on your mind. Well, how would it change your decision making?
Niggas would be on
Bro,
point with shit.
I'd be so
Niggas
much
would-
more productive, bro.
You probably will be. You've been way more productive. You wanna know why? Because if you not, when you busting a nut and you busting nut constantly, takes away a lot of energy from you.
Yeah.
Refrain from having sex and then don't bust a nut for 2 weeks. I guarantee you'll be as alive as you know what I'm
Energy
saying.
be through the roof and
You'll
shit.
be through the
I
roof.
could build a house by myself.
You'll be through the roof.
Might turn to Hercules.
Oh my god.
Hercules.
Since we talk about sex and relationships though, how do y'all feel about interracial relationships, man? We see that a lot nowadays. Like literally yesterday, I was out with my girl and down in like Ann Arbor, bro. Literally like we seen at least 10 interracial relationships, bro. Like I don't know if it's just that area or something, but something was in the air. I don't know. And I'm just looking, we're like, dang, it's really real out here now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like black people and white people really like out with this shit. Like,
All
you
it
know what I'm
takes.
saying? Like
I don't know what it is, bro, but it's just something about a white man with a black woman.
That shit irks my
That
nerves.
shit irks my fucking soul.
I ain't gonna lie. Every
bro.
time I
Like,
see that, I could be like, man, you could do way better, sister. Come on, sister.
But then it flip flops because that's how black women feel when they see a
Yeah.
black dude out
Yeah.
with a white girl.
All it takes is a little bit of white brainwashing to activate the coon chip
In the average
Negro.
All right, Mr. Umar. No, I love interracial relationships. I think they need to be promoted more. That's
Why?
even for the men and women. I mean, bro, like the world is so big, you know what I'm saying? And another person may respect you more than what you're used to in that small little circle that you're in. It kind of opens you up. Like, it's fun when every now and then when I mess with a girl who isn't black, you know what I'm saying, and they show me some shit about themselves or their culture or whatever that thing may be. That shit's fun to me. So
What is a white woman showing?
Yeah,
I've never dated a white woman.
I said, what you gonna do? Pull out a fucking Cookie Monster
Y'all say
sweatpants and a
white
monster?
woman, bro. We got Asians, Indians.
Do you think that? Do you think that?
You right.
Let's say do you think that dating outside your race? Do you think that your significant other be able to understand you as a black person?
That's
Hell
exactly
no.
what I was going with.
Hell no.
That's what I was thinking.
Nah,
Nobody can understand a black man
Yeah.
like a black woman.
Like a black woman?
Simple.
Oh,
Like you can't
Simple.
like a white woman will never be understand the problems of being a black man in America.
yeah.
They can try and they'll say,
Like they can be
I
empathetic.
support you and all that other bullshit, but like you really just don't know.
yeah.
They usually they kind of think we got that victim mentality, which we do, but they don't respect some of the small things. Like they respect the big things, like you'll take a bitch out and she's fair skinned, like really light skinned, or like she might pass for like white or some shit in certain situations, and you get treated a certain way, or you may get denied entrance to a restaurant or a movie theater, or you get looked around. That you know what I'm saying? Like they don't really, they won't really see it unless it's big out there, but a black woman probably will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
She know
like
how to approach that shit.
it's the subtle shit. Like you can be walking down the street and a white woman will clutch her purse.
Yeah.
Or they'll walk to the other side of the street.
Yeah.
And the white person won't think anything of it. Oh, they're just doing whatever they
Moving
want.
out the way, yeah.
But a black person, a black woman will peep that shit and be like, wow, dead ass.
Right.
There's certain doors you can't open with a black woman.
Explain.
What you
What you mean?
I'm talking about like social doors. Sometimes to get to a higher social status, you can't bring a black woman with you.
You sound crazy.
Wait, hold on.
That's some cool shit you just
Hold on.
said, big dog.
Do you agree with that?
No, you
Like-
should be able to love who you want.
No, but
No,
what
no.
I'm saying is, do you think, for instance, marrying a white woman and being seen with a white woman will put you on a higher? You say you put it on a higher status than marrying a black woman.
In certain situations,
You know what?
most situations.
What kind of
in
situations you talking about? What, like
if-
business?
Yeah, I'm just talking about business. Yeah.
It's
Like the
not.
old
It's
school.
not right. But he makes a valid point. Because you got to think. Imagine you in corporate America, and you a black man. You trying to
With
move
a
up the
bad
ladder,
white bitch.
and you bring a white bitch to the banquet instead of like a average black woman. Everybody they're gonna look at you different. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's invite them golfing next week.
Because you got to think about like how it's always gonna be a boys' club if we talking about corporate America, and we just speaking on men because I don't know what women go through. Them white guys who are VPs and might be a little bit higher up from you, they got wives too. So it might be, all right, he got a black woman. Are we inviting this dude to go golfing with us? And they all know that after we go golfing, we're gonna go to the bar. Then we might go to John's house. You know what I'm saying? Where their wives are gonna be at. Who they bring? Who would they feel more comfortable and think their wife might get along with?
The white woman.
That's what I'm saying.
I see
So
what you-
it's
so you're saying
small
since
shit
it's a
like
white
that.
man's world,
Yeah,
basically, you know what I'm saying? You should bring a white woman around.
but
in
sometimes
certain situations. Yeah.
No,
It makes
but-
sense.
but
When you
at
put
the
it like
same
that,
time,
it makes sense.
it's like colorism plays a part of that too. Because if you change white women with a a real good looking light skinned woman, it kind of like
I see what you mean.
it falls into place.
No, I see what you mean. You can still bring a light skinned woman
Like a
around.
real
White
fair
people.
light skinned
Yeah, well
woman
fair.
with kind of a little bit white features kind of.
I mean, that's true too, because racism did start on
Just
just
like
the
Meghan
color.
Markle type white. Like
No,
Yeah.
like I mean that's one of them, but you can still like a real like probably like a Halle Berry color woman, but she got to look real good. They'll allow it. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah, and Meghan Markle's situation is like different too. The royal family probably don't want her. I mean, didn't want her
Yeah.
because
They definitely
she
didn't
had
fuck with her.
black blood. You know what I'm saying? It's like with them, it's like bloodline. You
Yeah.
feel me? Monarchy type shit. Like, yeah, like no, we got to be pure white Aryan. You know what I'm saying? Dickheads.
And bro went against his family for her.
That
No, that's
nigga's
real
stupid.
That's
shit.
real love.
He's stupid, bro.
That's real
Like I
love.
said, that's stupid.
That nigga is stupid.
He got paid regardless.
That's how you know how powerful a black woman is, man. You know what I'm saying? Black girl magic,
She
man.
do
I ain't
that
gonna
bitch
lie,
on
bro.
you.
Yeah.
No. Hey,
White men
shouts
love
out
black
to
women.
her. Shouts out to her
Okay.
because she whatever she put in that nigga Kool-Aid, bro. That nigga sipped all that shit and went back for seconds. That nigga is a goofball.
Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. White men been looking at our women for years now. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Centuries.
God, look how.
Why not? They the best ones out here.
Right. Remember that cat? Y'all seen that Cat Williams stand up? We was explaining how the colonizers saw the Africans, and they
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my God, look over there! Look at their asses."
Yeah, hell yeah. Man. Bro, any place in the world where you see black women, they all look bad. That's why I could
Yeah.
never turn my black on my dark skinned sisters. Ever.
Yeah, no,
Ever.
I can't. And for you brothers out there, for you black brothers out there that shame dark skinned women just because they dark, you're coons. Okay, and I'm gonna just go out and say that because
shame them more for us, nigga.
that you ashamed of because and it be dudes where they had dark skinned mamas too. Like you know what I'm
Nigga,
saying? Like mama be
black
dark
as
skinned.
shit. Black
So you
as
mean
the
to tell
mic.
me? So you mean to tell me that your mama ain't got a chance at love or whatever just because she dark?
I ain't gonna lie.
We love them.
I used to be a little colorist.
I mean,
It makes sense. You light skin.
light skinned
It is
niggas love dark. Some dark skinned niggas love dark skin. Well, women know.
I mean,
Some
yeah.
light skinned niggas love. Never mind.
Watch your mouth. But I mean, at one point in my life, early on, before I matured, before I was a man, had some hair on my chest and shit, I was a little colorist. I made, you know, sly remarks about the darker people in my of my race. I love y'all though. It's always been love. It's you know.
No, at the same time, I do feel though, because at one point in my life, I'm not gonna lie, I had a fetish for light skinned girls. Light skinned girls with big foreheads. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know?
Rihanna did.
Like back in high school, but back in high school, you know what I'm saying? It was that big thing, light skin versus dark skin. You feel
Yeah.
me? Light skin always won. You feel me?
Nigga, that
Light skin always won. Dark skin
Middle
people got
school type.
dog.
No, it was a little bit of high school, like freshman, sophomore
Like
year.
that, like dark skins got so much hate, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this shit was.
Baddest
Bro,
girl I've
bad.
ever been with is dark as shit. Way darker than me, bro. Baddest girl I've ever been with.
She like abyss dark, like
like
damn near
like,
purple.
Yes, damn near like red, purplish undertones. Yes, like
That's
the
beautiful,
baddest
low-key.
bitch I've ever been with.
Yeah,
That's
that sounds
beautiful,
pressure
low-key.
as
Ever,
fuck, I
bro.
ain't gonna lie.
That's
And she was
beautiful.
she was
low-key.
a wonderful person.
Yeah.
Y'all used to play tag in the dark.
Nah, nigga, this is
You're
this
a
is
sick.
recently,
You're a
nigga.
sick fuck. You are a sick man.
This is recently, guy. Fuck you.
Her teeth was extra white.
No, she had white teeth, bro. She was a fucking sweetheart, bro. Like she was cool.
Sound like you
You miss her?
miss her.
Nah.
Yeah, you
Didn't
loved
it
her.
sound like
He
that?
loved her. That's why Ramon hate
Nigga said the
bitches.
one that got away.
That's Ramon hate bitches.
Can I get a Marvin's room in the chat?
This nigga over here recollecting this.
Reminiscing.
Like damn, if it wasn't for her,
She was cool, bro. She was very feminine.
I'm just
Another
saying,
stereotype
I
is
do
darker women
that.
are like, nah, bro. This woman was ladylike as shit. Cleaned up after me whenever I needed to. Just everything that a woman in my head was supposed to do and more, she did it. So when we talk about dark skinned women ain't this, dark skinned women that shit, fuck all that, bro. Like a dark skinned woman will outclass a lot of women. To me.
oh yeah, no. The stigmas of that really, you know, it all came from slavery for real. Like separate, like we was talking before we even aired on. We called Traven a house nigga just because he was light skinned.
Y'all see
But-
the discrimination I receive in my own race though? They be talking shit about dark skins, how they get hate. Light skinned men get more hate than everybody else in the black community.
Oh yeah, you know the stigmas like they soft, they you
Very
know what I'm saying, the
They sing in
Drakes,
mirror
you
when they
feel
get
me?
ready.
And that's how it was like with slavery, you know what I'm saying? The house niggas was more likely to be light skinned and the field niggas was most likely to be dark. You feel me? I don't know if that's because they was just out in the sun and it's burning their skin up, you know what I'm saying? Or just because. But you feel me? You know, Massa was in there raping, you know what I'm saying, mama or whatever, and they got a light skinned baby, and next thing you know, light skinned people came about. Sorry, Traven. But
You just called this
Fuck
nigga
you.
rape baby, bro.
mulattoes, you know what I'm saying? Like mulatto herself. You feel me? But yeah, a lot of those
Do you
stigmas.
think do you actually think you're fucking funny right now? No, I'm serious. Like, do you think you're fucking funny?
I'm actually spitting facts though. That's some real shit.
You don't know my bloodline, nigga.
I ain't about to get into that. But look though,
This nigga Hispanic. You been tricking. Oh, you been tricking all of us.
Come on with stars, nigga. Now what?
nigga, your eyes can turn green. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, they is.
You got something in you. But
This nigga hopped the fence to get over here.
Fuck all y'all. Real.
oh man. No, that is like that was like a huge thing though. So I definitely feel what you was saying though. Like, you know, yeah. But now like when we get older, bro, we grown, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's stop the hate with no dark skinned women, man. For real though. Just because they dark, like, there's some bad, beautiful dark skinned women out here, bro. Like, for real.
No cap.
Like, for real, for real. So the next thing I wanted to get into for real was kids, man. Let's talk about some kids, bro. In today's age of technology, man. Nowadays, y'all know how we grew up, bro. Like, our parents made us go like outside and shit, bro. You don't see that kind of shit no more with kids.
Fuck
Them
no.
little iPad babies.
No cap.
Man, like
That
I'm
shit.
talking about these kids all day on I don't know, man.
I thought
On
that
the
They're
was
in the
iPad.
game, bro.
You said what?
I thought that was just me. I do notice that like
Like,
Bro.
yeah.
kids do not play outside.
Literally, like you would, like in every neighborhood, you would, like back in the day, bro. Like when we was growing up, every neighborhood you seen kids playing tag. You don't see kids play hide go seek no more, bro. Like, and it's kind of sad if we being real, bro. Like really, really, really sad.
That
You know
goes
what I'm
into
saying?
like their social skills too.
No cap.
Like
Like
these
that is a big thing.
these niggas like talk through memes and TikToks and shit.
Right. But then in person, they're the quietest people.
Weird as fuck.
Quiet.
Weird
Yeah,
as
that's
fuck.
And the reason why you know it's like that is because you can tell with our age group, bro, just with social media and everything like that, it's making us more antisocial. So to think about the kids that's coming up, bro, like these kids ain't gonna know how to say hello when they walk into rooms or anything, bro. Like
They don't do that now.
and they're more disrespectful and all that shit, bro. And like another thing that's sad, bro, is like kids seeing other kids on social media have like they're like idolizing like rappers and they're having rapper birthday parties and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like what happened to Spider-Man? and shit?
NBA young boy parties and shit.
Man,
that
like,
shit was funny as hell.
I
Bro.
didn't see that. Y'all gotta show me that shit.
I think it was like
Like-
4-5 years old.
Bro,
Having
talking
an
about
NBA
some-
young boy theme party, bro.
talking about just like young boy be doing, you know. You feel me? These kids be having party buses, bro.
Kids having party
buses. I'm
Bro.
talking about 2 years old, bro.
Sipping what, nigga? Apple juice?
Yes,
Capri
fake
Suns and
sparkling
shit.
wine,
Yeah,
apple
Look,
juice.
orange juice and a double styrofoam.
They got
nigga.
those video game buses, so it's like you don't even really gotta talk on that bitch.
Damn.
You
that
just
shit sound
playing the
fire.
fucking game.
Hey, oh my God, bro. You bringing that up. My little brother had one. This was like 2 years ago. He's 7 years younger than me. Bro, it was just like a bunch of kids just sitting there playing video games for like 5 hours
That's
straight.
it. It's like, bro, you could have
Crazy.
stayed at the crib if this is what we was gonna do.
Crazy.
I'm like, y'all niggas for sucking internet, right?
That
What would
shit
be the
making
point of
me,
being over his
bro.
house?
My kids coming up, bro. My kids coming up. I'm sorry for my future kids when they see this video, but y'all gonna be lame. I ain't gonna lie compared to these kids
No, but-
nowadays because I ain't about to let my kids play video games all day, never go outside.
You
know
can
what I'm saying?
monitor it though, because at some point you can't let your child be a social outcast.
That's true. Yeah, that's
so,
true.
So I feel like the middle ground is okay. You let them on it, but you will limit it.
But the game felt the best like after a good day of being outside.
Yeah.
You done ran around the block. You done went to the ice cream truck, the corner store, whatever. Then you come back and you hop on the fucking GameCube
Like exactly. You gonna see
or the
kids that's
PlayStation
less and
2.
less.
Like
That's
bro,
what we did as kids.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you gonna see kids is less and less athletic. You know what I'm saying? Social, charismatic, all of those things because they just not gonna know
With
how
these
to do that kind of
online
shit.
personas and shit. Like
No, that shit really blows.
Like I
hate
see
that
it
shit.
in like some of my little cousins and stuff. I'd be like, man, they so live, you know what I'm saying, on Insta and shit. But like, damn, I come right quiet as much. Like,
it's not you.
you know what I'm saying? That's not you. Like, which one is you? Are you the real person on the internet, but not real person in real life?
See,
Like,
that's
you know
the
what
thing. Though. Like me, I used to be on the internet a lot. But
Yeah.
like, if I was in person, I still was that same nigga.
Exactly.
Like it was no flip flopping. Like that was me type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But these kids, like they have double lives. What you over talking shit?
This nigga eating. What,
You trying not to?
Bro, this is not no fucking ASMR, bro.
nigga trying to sneak them down. What is it? Veggie chips or something?
Bro, this is the one nigga who was in the back of the class. The teacher said no eating, and this nigga pulls out a fucking waffle iron and get to cooking.
Hell no, nigga. No, these
Sneaking
them
shit through the
Harvest
shirt.
Snaps, these green pea snack crisps. You know, we talking about black people and being healthy. I'm trying to be healthy.
We don't have a fucking sponsorship, so I don't know why the fuck you put that on there.
You never know. They might send us a bag.
Right.
Trust.
Y'all ain't gonna eat that shit?
I would.
Yeah, they pretty good.
Okay.
I would offer you some. I'd make them bitches.
No, but back to the kids though. Like, how would y'all raise y'all kids in this new era of technology?
Go to Planned Parenthood now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Fuck those
Crazy.
kids.
Say no. If hypothetically I was had kids, I let them do their thing. It's just I would teach them more to be themselves, not to follow people, and take advantage of the kids who are following people. 'Cause
No cap.
It's nothing wrong with being a NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can sit here and judge, but there's nothing wrong with that because he's doing what he's supposed to do to take care of himself and all the other shit he's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I would force them to be that person and say, hey, all right, you see all these other kids ain't got these type of talents. They're doing this. How can you take advantage of that and build your own platform? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would teach my kid. But I wouldn't be that old school daddy and be like, you can't do this, you can't do that, because they'll just rebel against you at the end of the day and do this shit.
No, they definitely grow to resent you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But do you think that with kids doing this kind of stuff nowadays, that they're gonna grow up too fast?
Of course, yeah. I mean, they're already. You got to think, bro. Like, once you have a phone in your head, which is just a computer, you can go on the internet. You know what I'm saying? The internet is not PG-13. It's rated fucking worse than mature, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it's hard to monitor on the internet. Like on on your TV, you can put restrictions. They can go on certain channels.
Mm-hmm.
On the internet, bro, like kids so tech savvy now. They throw a VPN on it. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Do whatever they want. They can do it better than we can.
Bro. Like I'm
Little
good with the computer.
Kids don't even know how to walk, talk, but know how to play with that tablet.
I swear, bro.
They'll go crazy on that.
They will find a fucking way, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna be the. If I was, I wouldn't. That's not even real wood.
That's not wood. You got to knock on your chair.
I wouldn't even be on that shit, bro. Like, I'll let them do that. I'll probably, honestly, if I was to have a kid, I'll raise my shit like fucking Will and Jada. I wouldn't be Will. I'll probably be Jada. But I'll have like a Jada and Willow Smith type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let them do them.
Do whatever the fuck
So,
they want. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but
As
I
long
mean,
as they leaders.
Develop into the person you are.
Yeah. As long as they're leaders and not followers. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they leaders, but sometimes like I don't know. But that's
I
how
feel
you
like
raise
them
kids.
having money has a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
It
that
does.
definitely
It
does.
definitely
You know what I'm
does.
saying?
That's
You
what
can't
I was
be
kind
broke,
of thinking. Like I'm like
Them
you
having
would.
money.
They wouldn't be like that if they was
If they ain't
regular
having
middle
money.
class people.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah. I wouldn't
know.
be a regular middle class person having kids though. Because kids are expensive.
Thank you. That's a $1
Yeah.
million investment.
Yeah, it is.
I'll give you that. But
Minus 10 years off your life too.
me, the way I'll raise my kids, I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably let them to a certain extent, but it's all about like management. It's finding the perfect balance. With stuff like that, you got to find the correct balance to make sure that amongst their peers, they aren't, outcasts because they don't know what's going on with what they're, in tune with. But also, with you, what there's a limit with everything. And if they push that limit too much and they go overboard with, playing on a tablet, you gotta, gotta be stern. You gotta this ain't, put it down. Go run around.
As long as there's a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Perfect
Because
balance.
at the same time, our parents have to deal with us in that regard too.
But
So,
balance is
I feel you.
way easier said than done. I'm not.
Yeah, that's
All they had to do was tell us stop running in and out the fucking house.
And your ass stayed outside.
Close my motherfucking screen door.
Close my fucking door.
Don't let these flies in the house. Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, I think it's about almost the end of the episode. As y'all can tell, we missing one person. I want y'all to go in the comment section and say happy birthday to our fucking boy Kari.
Happy birthday, Kari.
That's my fucking guy. He turned 20. Real spill.
Who gonna sing happy birthday? Y'all gonna sing happy birthday for him?
We are not doing that. We are grown ass men.
Happy birthday.
Bro, his birthday,
to you.
this nigga family was in the middle of a restaurant singing happy birthday, bro. Loud
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know
Not
how-
giving
you know how
a
we
fuck.
get
That
down?
shit was hilarious, bro.
You know
I'm
how
not
we
gonna
get
lie.
down? Oh yeah. That's how we get down, man. But thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode of the Sleep On It podcast.
Episode
Again,
3.
I am Jordan Williams. You can go ahead and follow me on Insta at _guy_with us__, and on Twitter at J_Williams99.
I'm Jay. Appreciate y'all.
I'm Trey. Thanks for tuning in.
It's Ramon Trade at 666 on Instagram. We out.
Peace.